It does not happen overnight. It grows in silence, in long dinners eaten in quiet, in holidays that no longer feel joyful, in touches that no longer feel warm. Some women over 60 find themselves waking up next to a man they once loved deeply and feeling nothing but resentment, or worse, emptiness. This is not because they are ungrateful or cold. It is because years carry weight, and sometimes that weight turns into quiet sorrow, then into distance, then into something darker. Today I want to speak honestly about why so many women begin to resent or even hate their husbands later in life, and what lies beneath that change. This message is not about blame. It is about truth, tenderness, and a chance to understand what no one ever talks about. For years, she carried the emotional labor. She remembered birthdays, listened to his worries, made sacrifices, while he focused on work, on logic, on providing. But the truth is, many women in old age realize they were never emotionally seen. They feel invisible, not because of wrinkles, but because their inner life was never truly valued. A long-term study from the Institute for Family Studies found that emotional neglect is one of the top 3 reasons women initiate late-life divorces, often after 30 to 40 years of marriage. As philosopher Simone de Beauvoir once wrote, "One is not born a woman, but becomes one." And many women become something new after 60, aware of what they missed, and no longer willing to carry it alone. In youth, she bit her tongue, to keep peace, to be good, to avoid arguments. But as she ages, something shifts. She no longer wants to be quiet, she wants to be heard, and the man beside her may not know how to listen. That clash between who she was told to be and who she has become can turn into sharp words, cold silences, and deep pain. According to a report from the University of Michigan Center for Aging and Communication, late-life conflict in couples often stems not from new problems, but from old words never said. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Her voice was buried for decades. Now it returns, sometimes angry, sometimes grieving, always needing space. Some women do not stay because of love. They stay because of fear. Fear of financial instability. Fear of being alone. Fear of starting over at 70. But staying does not mean peace. It often leads to quiet resentment, the kind that hides behind small complaints, behind sarcastic jokes, behind years of unmet needs. The National Council on Aging states that over 40% of women over 65 report persistent dissatisfaction in their long-term relationships, primarily due to emotional disconnection and loss of shared meaning. As Virginia Woolf wrote, "Nothing has really happened until it has been recorded. And in the heart of many women, a history has been recorded of loneliness, even while married." So, my friend, if you are a woman who feels this way, know that you are not broken. You are simply awakening. And if you are a man hearing this, do not panic. Do not get defensive. Get curious. Ask her what she needed back then. Ask her what she still needs now. And do not dismiss her pain as just old frustration, because behind that anger is love that wants to last. But love, without recognition, wilts over time. Subscribe if you believe honesty in old age is a form of healing. Comment below, have you ever felt this quiet distance grow in a long relationship? Until we meet again, speak gently, listen fully, and never stop learning how to love someone you've known forever.